Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece about the surprising trend of techies embracing homeschooling. It's a bit of a head-scratcher, isn't it?
Absolutely. The author, a homeschooling veteran, points out the irony. Tech folks, often champions of egalitarianism and disrupting the status quo, are opting for a system historically associated with, shall we say, less progressive viewpoints.
Exactly. They're essentially hacking their kids' education, avoiding the average student and the average pace of public schools. It's presented as a life hack, a way to optimize for success.
But the author makes a compelling point about the potential downsides. While the pro and con arguments for homeschooling seem to cancel each other out statistically, the underlying motivation, avoiding average people, is concerning.
Yeah, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, you know? The author highlights the potential for creating kids who are socially awkward, detached from reality, and perhaps even a little contemptuous of others.
It's a bit elitist, isn't it? These are people who often champion disrupting systems, yet they're creating a system that isolates their children from the very diversity and challenges that might foster resilience and empathy.
I see your point. It's like they're building their own little optimized bubbles, but what happens when those kids step outside the bubble? The author's personal experience, being a successful homeschooler but still struggling with social anxieties, is a powerful anecdote.
Absolutely. And the author's concluding thought is really thought-provoking. How can you change the world for the better if you've been taught to hold most people in contempt? It's a powerful critique of this trend.
It's a really nuanced perspective, isn't it? It's not a blanket condemnation of homeschooling, but rather a cautionary tale about the potential unintended consequences of this particular approach. It's a reminder that while optimization is great, sometimes a little bit of chaos and exposure to the average is exactly what we need to grow.
And that's a valuable lesson for us all, whether we're techies, parents, or just trying to navigate this complex world. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this discussion.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Join us next time for more insightful tech news and analysis. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.